Yes, hello guys, and welcome to another amazing video. I'll be talking about the transfer news in general and one or two things that have happened, or one or two things that have caught our attention in the transfer news, mainly regarding Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City. So if you're on the channel, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. We are focusing on football right now, but I'm thinking of expanding the niches in this channel to talk about some lifestyle and dating topics in the channel, just to kind of broaden our audience a bit, to make sure that people engage in the channel. And I want to drop it out there to the community for them to let me know what they think about this decision. If it's something I should go for, if it's something I should wait, just drop it out there in the comment section and let's know. So we are reacting to a lot of questions that were asked by a lot of football fans around the world, especially regarding their club. And the first one will start with Arsenal, because obviously Arsenal, a lot of talks. I will not see Arsenal as a team that needs to sign so many players, you understand. So if they sign one or two players, I'll be fine with that, you understand. So we can't really say that Arsenal signing one or two players is a bad news. No, if they sign one or two players, it's a team that won the league already, you understand. So they've let Trossard go and they've replaced Trossard immediately, signing Zolis. Though I don't see him as the top, but I know he's very impressive because I've watched his preseason games and I think he's going to bring a lot to Arsenal, you understand. So, but let's not take away the fact that they can also be one or two more signings that are going to come towards Arsenal this season, you understand. But Galatasaray are also interested in taking some of their players away from them, and this includes Martinelli. So Galatasaray submit a bid worth 38 million pounds for Martinelli, and I've also shown great interest in going for Ethan Nwaneri. Now, if you ask me, I think Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Lewis-Kelly are the two players I don't feel Arsenal should give away like that. Like, sell Miles Lewis-Kelly and Ethan Nwaneri, because they are the players that I think they are the future of Arsenal. If Arsenal sell these two players, they might be in deep shit in the future. Though they will have money to buy players, obviously. But if things don't go as planned, they might need these players to actually stay with them, because these are good players, good specimen. And if you want to buy someone like Miles Lewis-Kelly, now you're talking about around 45 to 50 million pounds, you understand. So he's that good, you understand. Playing on the left back, playing on this defensive midfield role, you understand. Then we talk about Ethan Nwaneri that can play attacking midfield on the right side too. This is someone that he's going to command a good amount of money if you want to buy him. But I don't think Arsenal should let these players go. I think Arsenal should stick with these players, you understand. So that was that one for that. And Arsenal have not replied the bid for Martinelli yet. Though if Martinelli have to leave, I think Arsenal will have to replace Martinelli too. You understand? Because right now we have two left wingers for Arsenal. That's Martinelli and Zolis. So if Martinelli leaves, Arsenal will need to sign another winger. Yes, we know that they are interested in Barcola. I think Liverpool have won the, gone far in the race. I will not say won the race because they've not signed the player yet. So Liverpool are ahead of them in regards to signing Barcola. But I think Arsenal can come with big money and take the player if they have the funds to do so, you understand. But I doubt that will be the case right now, because a lot of things have happened, and then we are hearing another report that Victor Osimhen was brought up in the conversation when the Galatasaray board came to bid for Martinelli. I think someone brought up Victor Osimhen, you understand. But I don't know how that's going to work out. Arsenal have been interested in the player. In fact, almost every Premier League club has been interested in Victor Osimhen. Now, Galatasaray rejected a bid of over 100 million pounds for Victor Osimhen to go to Saudi. I think that was last season. And will it be possible for them to accept anyhow funds for Osimhen this season? Because they literally closed the conversation and said that they are not going to allow as the Saudi get Victor Osimhen, and they are not interested in selling Victor Osimhen. In fact, they are not open to negotiations to sell Victor Osimhen. Now, a club like Arsenal can actually come with these players that Galatasaray are interested in. Let's say Ethan Nwaneri goes and Martinelli goes. That would be a very good ground for them to get Osimhen. That is if Galatasaray are interested in opening doors for Osimhen, because at this point they've not opened doors. So some Arsenal fans have been asking what is going on, what's actually going on. So that is what is going on for that situation. They are not opening doors to sell Victor Osimhen. So I doubt anybody will be able to get Victor Osimhen, you understand, since they already rejected a bid for him. Then we have to talk about other news, you understand, in general. Arsenal is a team I really feel they are ready to go. Bruno Guimaraes alone, bro. Midfield is good. So I think Arsenal is ready to go right now. There's nothing stopping Arsenal from going ahead and starting the season. You understand? They've sold Trossard, they've bought Zolis. Team is good. Team is good to continue from where it stopped. You understand? So let's look at other teams. Like we talk about Liverpool right now, because Liverpool are in a bit of a mix right here. PSG have just signed Ferran Torres. If you didn't get the news, I dropped a bomber video in my shorts, so you can go there and check. PSG have signed Ferran Torres. Now, as PSG signed Ferran Torres, it means a lot of players are now available to them because Mika Götze is also going to join PSG. The year we go is going to drop very soon. And Akilic has already joined PSG. He played in the Super Cup. So signing Akilic, Mika Götze, and the Ferran Torres, 3 players already down because Barcola didn't even play in the Super Cup. If you look at his countenance, he was not as if he was even happy with the club. He didn't want to continue playing with the club because he has told the club he's not going to sign a new deal. So he's open to leaving the club, agreeing 5-year deal with Liverpool, personal terms. So it's just remaining for us to finalize. Liverpool are offering to pay £120 million for the player, which is very, very okay, very impressive. But PSG are looking at £145 million. That's £25 million extra. So I don't know what is going to happen there. But some reports are saying Liverpool are pausing. They are going to pause the move to wait till the final days of the transfer window to try and close the player down. But I think less than 2 weeks now to go, if I'm not mistaken. They say final 10 days. What's the need? It's less than 2 weeks. So if you want to close this player, close him down before someone else comes with big money and strip this player out from PSG. We have to act fast if Liverpool, I'm a Liverpool fan obviously, but we have to act fast if we want to get this player. Now, if Ferran Torres have already gone to PSG, they have a second 9 apart from Dembele because they sold Gonzalo Ramos. Then on the right side, if Barcola leaves, they have Akilic that can play them, and Mika Götze can also play there. You understand? So nobody left on the left side. That means they have Kvaratskhelia and Doué. Doué can play, but they can all switch. All of them can switch. So let's not even go there. They are very, very good. They cannot switch. So I think if Barcola leave, it won't affect them as much. And the kind of funds they are asking for, they might not get that funds. You understand? But I think they will come to a compromise. Liverpool might be able to compromise around 125, 130 million pounds to get Barcola, because PSG are spending money. They will need to get some money back. So I feel that is the energy surrounding that transfer. Yes. Now PSG would definitely do well next season. Obviously, based on their signings, you can see the players they brought in are already blending. You understand? Akilic blended very well. Mika Götze, I know Mika Götze is going to blend because he's a good player. Ferran Torres, obviously, he's going to blend. So they are very, very good with what they can, offer next season. So I feel they will go far. Then for Liverpool, we've made contact with Adam Wharton, but I don't know. We are doing this slow business to the start of the year. Too slow. You understand? And everything about Liverpool is slow right now. Even Iraola said his players cannot even run for 30 minutes. That means the players are not fit enough to go. If season starts now, Liverpool is not ready to take it to any club. So I don't think any Liverpool fan should be expecting trophies this season. Just strike trophies out of your bucket list. But maybe from next season, you can start including trophies, because I think Iraola need to work with this team. And this season might be a season of working. We might not even come out for Champions League positions. Trust me, it is so bad. We don't have energy. We don't have. You do the turn of the club. You say Liverpool have energy. Right now, Liverpool don't have energy. We are at the lowest rate of energy. So I don't think we'll go so far this season. Then Liverpool are considering letting Gakpo go, and to me, it will be a bad one to let Cody Gakpo go. Tottenham are the favourite to sign him. They are interested in him and Savinho. Man City is going to make Savinho very difficult for them, obviously. But the price is not going to be as much as it was before when they came to buy him. You understand? Price must have dropped. Then Liverpool needs to also make up their mind. I'm hearing 75 million pounds for Cody Gakpo. It's a good price. It's a good price for the player. Don't get me wrong. But if you lose Cody Gakpo in that first line, you lose a bit of height and technicality, because he's very good. Obviously, you just need to get him back to his best. He's very good. So I don't think Cody Gakpo should go. I think he should be one of the players that would follow Liverpool to the next season. Victor Munoz is good. Rio is good to play on that left wing, but I don't think you should let Cody Gakpo go. Right now, we need to build on what we have than losing what we have and start to build again. So I think Cody Gakpo should stay and get 2 right wingers to come in. Yes, Barcola should be one of the players that will come in. Then Liverpool are also going for Ibrahim Mbaye from PSG, and they're saying around 55 million euros or so that would get the player, or 50 million pounds or so. But I don't think that's a reasonable amount. Liverpool don't even think that is a reasonable amount to pay for the player, and that's why the deal is like it's not going to move. So I doubt Liverpool are going to get him in the end. I think Leipzig are the ones that are pushing for him, and Leipzig have money now to spend. You understand? After the sale of Diamonde. I think Mbaye is going to be the next player to replace Diamonde if Liverpool don't act fast. So this is a matter of acting fast. If you want to get the player, put the funds there and get the player. The player is good. I watched him play in the World Cup. He's very good. So put the funds there and get this player and save yourself the stress. Now, coming to Manchester City, Manchester City have been doing a lot of good things when it comes to signings. You understand, Elliot Anderson already in the bag, and I think one or two players already incoming, especially Ayub Brady. Now, they've let Rangers go to a Saudi side. Is it Al Kadash or whatever? Those names are crazy to me. So Rangers have gone, I think, 61 million pounds or so, or euros or so, and it's a good signing to any club to have Rangers. You understand? But now we have to talk about incoming. I think Ayub Brady is going to replace Rangers one way or the other, or Ayub Brady is going to be the replacement for Rodri, because Barca are also closing in on Rodri, but Man City wants a value that Barca might not be able to afford. I'm just saying the truth, because I know Barca and finance, they are like two parallel lines. So if one thing or the other happens and Barca pop out the amount Man City is looking for, or close to that amount, I think Rodri will let Rodri go, because Rodri already made it clear that he wants to go. And selling a player of Rodri quality and age, because now we talk about quality, he's good. He's not the fastest player. He's not one to press. He's not that kind of defensive midfielder that do the pressing very well, but he's very, very good. Yes, when you talk about a stationary defensive midfielder that can stop all the nonsense that is coming through that middle of the park, you understand? So he's good, but his age is 30. He just turned 30, and if by the time before you know it, 2-3 years later, he's almost done playing football. You understand? So let's see how it's going to go if they can pay that amount for. So Barca go for younger players. You understand? But now that the player have said he wants to go to Barca, let's see what Barca is going to pull up. You understand? Then I think they will need a replacement for Rodri. Now, Enzo Fernandez and Chelsea have given a deadline. Should I say Enzo Fernandez? Okay, Chelsea have given a deadline for Enzo Fernandez signing, and it's today. So if you don't sign Enzo Fernandez today, forget about it. And the price they are putting out there is 120 million pounds. And Man City, after spending 160 million pounds, spend another 120 million pounds is crazy. So it will make them to demand more money for Rodri. You understand? But I don't think Man City will get this guy. I doubt. There's a good chance. Man City have money, so we cannot really predict if they're going to get Enzo Fernandez. But I think they need Enzo Fernandez and Ayub Brady to replace Rodri and Rangers that left. You understand? Then Anderson can just be an extra midfielder. I think they'll let Kovacic go. You understand? Some players that are there that should leave, they're going to let them leave just to free up space. Okay, I think that's that for that. We've covered a lot of things in this particular video. Thank you very much, guys, for sticking out for till the end. If you made it, I don't think most people make it up to this part of the video, but if you have, don't forget to leave the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell to get more content, because we upload every day. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Do have a great day. Bye.